had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him.
Alrighty guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Today we're going to do Curlmas Day 9, Draw My Hair Journey. And I got this idea from one of the YouTubers I watch a lot or listen to a lot. Her name is Starpuppy, and I absolutely love her outro. It goes, "Starpuppy, away!" And she has very cute merch. I really want the pillow. It has my husband told me it has a really cute little Afro little girl on it, and it's pink. I was like, yes, I need that for my office. So I'm gonna get that for myself for Christmas this year. I'll link her channel's information down below in the description box. Check her out. She's adorable, she's cute, she's informative, she's insightful, all the above, and creative to cap it all off. So anyway, I'm gonna draw my hair journey. And YouTube has something about this, like Draw My Life. Never did it, didn't want to do it, but I thought this was a good, cute twist on that concept. So, I start off as a little girl, a little cute baby. And my hair was flat, like normal baby hair is. Flat, with no curl pattern at all. And my mom moisturized it with olive oil all the time in my hair. And then I got a little bit older, so this was when newborn to about, 7 months. Do I have real pictures to insert? No, I don't. My parents have all that. So we're just gonna have to deal with my Yankee drawings. Then as I got older, my parents decided to put me in pageants to build my confidence in myself. Pageants. So I did dance, I did the catwalk. I loved it. It was fun. During this time, we traveled a lot for pageants in Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, and that was back in the late 70s, early 80s. My dad was so successful, he started his own little modeling school, and he had a lot of students that was of African American descent, where Black beauty was not something usually looked upon as great, and even my baby brother was included in the fray, and we cleaned up. But as usual, my dad, being the great entrepreneur he is, he got bored and moved on to something else. Therefore, the school closed, and my pageant career ended. During there, my hair was all natural, big, voluminous afro. That was me. So as I got a little bit older, I was not a stranger every Sunday to a phenomenon called the hot comb. And my mom would have me sit in a chair like a little good girl on wash day, so this day took forever. And on that stove, tell me if you guys remember. Sorry, my drawing is horrendous. Trying my best. That comb was on the burner getting hot, and my hair was getting pressed. And I loved it because my mom would do my hair in braid styles, with little baubles and bows, and I wear my hair straight from pressing. That will be an afro when I got home from school because I sweated out. But I loved it because I just felt pretty. And I didn't get a relaxer for a minute because my hair took to the hot comb really, really well. Then from Michigan, we moved to Ohio, the state down below. Still a Wolverine fan. Go blue. Yes, yes, I know. The Buckeyes beat us. Anyway, so we moved down to Ohio. And down here, I became extremely shy, not confident in my skin color. I was definitely the only chocolate chip in the cookie dough. That's for sure. The other chips in the cookie dough were not chocolate like me. And I also noticed that my big voluminous hair that I used to love in the great city of Detroit, I didn't like so much in Ohio. I felt different. People made fun of me. People made fun of my hair. People made fun of my skin. I was not happy at all. So this is the time that I got my first kitty perm, which is just a regular perm, same chemicals, same active ingredients like the adult perm, didn't matter. But I was determined to have my hair straight like everybody else. And since I was natural, it took really, really well. My hair was really, really, really long. And I was happy. But I still wasn't confident because I was still being made fun for being skinny, for being dark. I just still didn't fit in. In my younger years, I was extremely shy, didn't leave my house, stayed at home. I just didn't have any friends. I was extremely introverted and I would get great anxiety being outside. Then from 8th grade until I graduated, I went to an all-girls school where I wore a uniform with a collar and buttons and a little Oxford and the typical plaid skirt with the little saddle shoes. And there, again, my hair was still relaxed, but a lot shorter because I started a really bad habit that I will explain. But I met my best friend, who we called a lifer at the school, basically meaning that she's been at the girls' school since preschool and graduated from that same all-girls school. Loved the school, very competitive, definitely got me prepared for college, and she had long, beautiful hair, and she was light-skinned, and at the time, in the 80s, Different World was a very popular show, and everyone, all the boys on our bus that went to the boys' school down the street would call her Whitney. And I was kind of ignored. And I felt still extremely insecure, sad, depressed. But I love my best friend. She didn't have anything to do with it. It was my own insecurities. So the nasty habit I started, my hair start developing a bald spot right in the middle because I would used to pull my hair all the time to provide me comfort every time I was nervous. So I would just keep pulling, feeling the different textures, and just the sensation of pulling it out of my scalp felt good to me, to the point that eventually I became bald in the middle, and the hair surrounding it was really, really, really short and fried from all the relaxers. My poor scalp had burns. I was just at a really, really down low. Starting college, and I decided to cut my hair in a little bob and tried as I may, with my bangs covering my eyes, to not pull my hair. I was finally, sometimes I relapse. I still do to this day. It's called Trich. And if I get really, really nervous, I find my fingers playing in my hair, twirling that hair around my fingers, and before you know it, I have hair all in my hands. So time to time, even today, I still relapse. But back then, it was really, 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 really bad. But I cut my hair really, really short to see if it could hide my bald spot. It did. My hair grew up, but I was still using relaxers. Then as an adult, 2010, I was then getting relaxers about only twice a year. So basically I was transitioning without knowing it. My mom really pushed me forward and told me, girl, you don't need a relaxer. And she was right. My hair was extremely thin. I lost that voluminous, I lost that thickness as I had as a child. So I agreed with my mom, started my journey into transitioning. So I had curly roots and straight ends. I was like, what the heck am I going to do with this? So the best thing I did, I always just bunned it on top of my head. Then I finally, throughout like the first 1 to 3 years of my transition, I was cutting off little by little until all I had was my natural hair. And I was really happy with it. And I started watching a lot of YouTube to help me with my hair and styles. And today, after my big chop in 2016 due to heat damage, I have grown my natural hair almost to my waist. Now I love my hair. I love my skin complexion. And I love my density and pattern of my curls. I learned to accept them. And guys, of my Draw My Hair Journey short edition, definitely check out Starpuppy's. Hers is a lot better. She is an artist. I love to draw too, but this was just really, really free form for me. And plus, I do apologize for any close-ups of the board. I was trying to use my peripheral and all the lines were looking squiggly and squaggly. I was having a hard time to see. So I do hope my drawings had some type of resemblance of a person. But yeah, I just wanted to do that. I thought it would be fun. Link down below in the comments if you also have something like this on your channel, if you have a YouTube channel, and I'll definitely check it out and leave a comment. Alright guys, like I always say, love the skin you're in, embrace your uniqueness, and be the good. See you tomorrow. Bye.